Hello and good morning. I'm meteorologist Sean McAdie. Dense fog advisory again out through noon, so still a couple hours left on this in southern Minnesota. Most of our southern Minnesota counties extending all the way to Fairmont and Mankato, and we are even seeing some fog also in places like Forest City and Mason City at the moment. So just be aware it is going to take some time for this fog to burn away. Temperatures are going to struggle to rise up until a point, probably around 11-ish a.m., and then they're going to start rising quickly. So here's today. We're in the upper teens this morning. Quickly, 25 degrees is for those folks without fog. But at this point, it's becoming most of us. So it's probably closer to the low 20s around lunchtime. And then quickly we're rising into the upper 20s by around 4 p.m. It gets warm. And as those temperatures quickly rise, it's going to raise some of that fog higher into the sky. It's going to cool down. It's going to ignite it into a quick burst of snow, I feel like, in a couple of spots. Not everywhere, but I could see it. I could see a quick little flurry that maybe your phone app won't tell you, coming just around lunchtime or just before then as some of that fog starts to lift up and burn away. So here we are later this afternoon, temperatures in the mid-20s. We continue to rise up a little bit overnight. Here we are at midnight. Temperatures haven't changed much now. We're in the upper 20s, and you're seeing a quick shot of snowflakes or a wintry mix through about 6 a.m. as this intrusion of warmer air meets still a decent amount of moisture and cool air right where we are. So that's going to turn into a quick snowflake or a freezing raindrop tomorrow morning. It looks light enough to where I'm not really concerned about it, but we'll continue to keep an eye on it. And then Wednesday is warmer, mid-30s before a cooler Thursday as winds flow back out of the north. So for tomorrow, if you want to go outside, have some winter fun, do keep in mind, snow will be icy. First, it'll be a bit above freezing for a couple of hours in the afternoon, so it'll turn into kind of slush, and then it'll refreeze over again. It will be icy, not great for skiing. But there might be some better days for that ahead. Thursday, Friday, probably not, unless you want to get some more snow, which doesn't look too likely. Thursday, Friday, it's just cloudy and it's cooler. Thursday, mid-20s, low 20s on Friday. But those are the coldest days we're getting. If you want to go snowmobiling this weekend, we're in the mid-30s, a mix of sun and clouds. This is for Saturday, and it's even warmer for Sunday. Conditions are fine for snowmobiling. It's just kind of wet snow mixed with some icy spots. But you could. It's not powder, but you could. Are we tracking any fresh powder in the forecast? Maybe not for some time. Look, going forward, temperatures, Friday's the coolest day going forward, then it warms up this weekend, and then it cools down early next week. Our next best chance for a good snow would be when it cools down, when we're starting to squeeze some of that extra moisture out again. That probably comes maybe sometime around Monday or Tuesday. And then there might be a couple more chances later in the week next week when temperatures are still honestly really mild for this time of year. So expect some melting snow towards the weekend before a chance sometime early next week.